Hello lovely people, this is Sharanya and welcome to another episode of Ka-pore by Moumita, and today's episode is all about red and white. This is also the first episode of our pre-puja exhibition Sharad Sutra, and we are starting with the red and white because we all need a red and white for Durga Puja, which is right across the corner. So if you like any of the sarees that I'm showing you today and would like to take the saree, make the saree yours, then please take a screenshot and share in the number provided with the live, or you can also DM us in our social media pages and we will be happy to help you out with your purchase. And if you're already not following our page, please follow our page because we come up with beautiful handcrafted sarees every week. And for the next 4 days, we will be coming live simultaneously a couple of times every day because it's our Sharad Sutra exhibition. It is our pre-puja sale, so there will be discounted sarees as well. There will be dresses, there will be bed linen, there will be blouses. So please follow us in our Facebook and Instagram page and also YouTube. Stay connected because we will be showing you lovely things in the next 4 days. So let's start with the first one. This Sundari, who is wearing this lovely red and white jamdani, cotton jamdani, and this has a beautiful intricate jamdani border. This is the bottom border. It's a little thicker in size, so this is the width of the bottom border. Beautifully done intricate weaving pattern in the entire border, and the same patterns will go in the top border as well, which is a little thinner than the bottom border. And then this is the lovely palla with a closely packed jamdani motif weaving throughout the palla, and throughout the body you get this bootas across the entire body. Now we have paired this saree with our stole, but this is not the blouse piece. The blouse piece is a running blouse piece which comes along the saree. It is a 6.5 meter saree, and this is the look of the saree. So the bottom border, we have used the traditional Bengali way to drape this saree. The bottom border is this beautiful white intricate loom jamdani border, and then this is also the beautiful palla of the saree. Very Bengali, very red and white, perfect for your Durga Puja. This is the first saree and the price tag is gone somewhere inside. This is around that 3.5 range.
3360.
This is 3360. This is 3360, and if you would like to make this saree yours, all you have to do is take a screenshot and share it with us either in the phone number given or in the DMs of our Facebook page, and we will be happy to help you out. Moving on to tomorrow, I'll also be showing you this 30% up to 30% discount sarees. So please join us in our Facebook lives every day. So moving on, I have these bunch of red and white sarees, various red and white, some contemporary, some traditional. The first one is our very favorite mull cotton saree, which is mostly red but with a nice white selvage and beautiful white pom-poms at the end of the palla. Sorry, at the end of the palla. Beautiful white pom-poms at the end of the palla. This one is a 5.5 meter saree. Our mull cottons are mostly 5.5 meters. So this is also a 5.5 meter saree. Lovely, soft cotton. You can just get the saree like this. It's a beautiful, soft, lightweight mull cotton saree. Mostly red, but it also has that white detailing in the palla as tassels, and also the tiny white selvage across both the borders. This is your saree for those people who are a first time saree draper. Mull cottons work beautifully well. They are so easy to manage and carry. This is the first saree for today, mull cotton 5.5 meter saree. And this particular range is available in a multiple color options as well. This particular range, I'm showing you the red and white, but this is also available in a lovely refreshing colors, and the price is only 1050. 1050 is the price of this one. And if you want to see the colors out, please DM us. We will be happy to share all the colors with you. It's only for 1050. Moving on to the next one. This one is a very smart contemporary red and white, which has lots of checks and stripes in it. Checks and stripes are always, I feel like, elevate a sari in a way that it makes it look very young and refreshing. This is how the sari is. If you don't want those traditional red and white, this is the perfect one to go with. You can wear it during Durga Puja also, and you can also wear it during any other occasion or just a random day out or anything, to be honest. Just like a everyday sari, you can use this as well. This sari is also available in a multiple color options. I have picked the red and white because it's the red and white episode. This is your palla with this red stripes over white. Moving on to the body, we have this red and white checks in the body. This might look like a bit of maroon and white, but this is actually red and white. This picture you'll also see in our recent poster release of Sharad Sutra. Beautiful Shukla has worn in this sari. There you'll be able to see that this is actually red and white. This might look a bit maroonish in this light. And this is your palla, which is again has this lovely smart stripes and a red panel. Moving on to the blouse piece, it's a 6.5 meter sari, so it comes with a blouse piece. Blouse piece is this one. It's a running blouse. This is your last 1 meter. Is your blouse piece. It's a running blouse. Price is 1995. 1995 is the price of this one. Lovely 100 count cotton woven stripes. Very smart, very contemporary. And if you don't want red and white but want the stripes, you can again go for colors. This is available in a multiple pastel color tones.
Sharanya aunty message করছে.
Hello Rumni aunty. Yes, এটা আজকে থার্ড শাড়ি। ফার্স্টটা ছিল আমাদের সুন্দরী ম্যানিকুইন পরেছিল, তারপরে একটা মাল কটন, আর তারপর এটা আজকে থার্ড শাড়ি স্ট্রাইপস এর উপর রেড এন্ড হোয়াইট। প্রাইস ইজ 1995. Moving on to the fourth saree of the day. Today the internet is a bit random. The weather has not been well in Bardhaman, so please bear with us. We are trying, but it's getting reconnected every now and then, so please be with us. The weather has been really not favorable for us today. This is the fourth saree, and this is again a lovely red and white with a very delicate jamdani motif and a very simple yet traditional saree. This is the palla, where you have these woven stripes in the beginning of the palla with lovely white tassels, and in the middle of the palla you have this jamdani motif woven in it. And then as you move forward, you have the same jamdani motif woven in the body as well. It comes with a nice slim red border, solid red border. This is the border that moves throughout the saree. Again, this saree is very, very, very soft. You can just hold it like this. This is so soft. Now our cottons, we like the softness of our cottons, but if you wish, you can starch it at home to get the feel that you desire. This is the body. In the body, the buttas are placed in a little ahead from each other. This is the body, pure red and white, and this is how the buttas are throughout the body and also in the border. This is also a 6.5 meter saree, so the last 1 meter will be your blouse piece. The last 1 meter is a solid running blouse piece without the buttas, because the entire body will have buttas. Price is 1995. 1995 is the price of this one. Again, this is almost like mull cotton. The feel of this saree is almost like mull cotton. Look at the thinness, how thin the saree is. This is very lightweight, very breathable and drapeable, and this is how the saree looks. Hello Zinat ma'am, how are you? Good evening. Today the weather was really not favorable, so we are starting our live quite late. It is almost the time for everyone to go home. This is our fourth sari for today. This is actually mull cotton. Another mull cotton jamdani in red and white. Traditional jamdani motif, but it is a very smart piece because the motifs are not overpowering. They are placed in such a way that it come out as a traditional yet smart piece. 1995 is the price of this. This also has color options. This has one more active. Oh sorry, this is only single piece. This is only single piece. Moving on to the next one. Another red, and I wouldn't call it bright white. This is kind of like a creamish tone, but in stripes. This is kind of like a creamish tone with red, but a beautiful sari. This is your palla, woven, entirely woven, little stripes in it, using the jamdani technique. And then as you move forward in the body, it has a self-on-self textured woven stripe, a very fine self-on-self. You can see it has a woven stripe, a very fine subtle stripes woven in the body. And then this is your top border. This is your top border, 3 stripes of red. Moving on to the bottom border. Bottom border is a little thicker in size. This is your bottom border, multiple stripes of red. Beautiful smart piece. Again, if you don't want the traditional motif, these sarees are what you should pick for your Durga Puja red and white saree. This is the body. The entire body will have, like I showed you, this subtle stripes, self-on-self woven stripes in creamish tone. It's a creamish tone, it's not entirely pure white. And this is the bottom border which moves throughout the saree. This will move. It is also a 6.5 meter piece. It a color option also. And last 1 meter will be your blouse piece, which is a running blouse piece. Price of this saree is 1575. 1575 is the price of this saree. 1575 is the price of this saree, and this saree is available in multiple color options. This is how your saree will fall. Beautiful soft cotton, again very comfortable to use, very comfortable to drape. You can starch these at home. Since none of these sarees have zari, sequence or embroidery in them, you can starch these cottons, or they are not silk also. So you can hand wash this at home using a mild detergent. Then you can dry them under the shade, and then you can also use a mild starch according to the finish that you want at home only. This is the fifth saree. Fifth saree, 1575 is the price of this one. Thank you so much for all those hashtags. কাল থেকে আমরা প্রায় লাইভ আসবো। আজকে আমাদের ফার্স্ট দিন শারদ সূত্রর। যেহেতু ওয়েদারটা খারাপ ছিল, অনেকটা দেরি হয়ে গেল, বাট কাল থেকে সকাল থেকে আমরা লাইভ করব। ড্রেসেস এসছে, ব্লাউজেস এসছে, এবারে লাইভ করার ইচ্ছা আছে। হোম লিনেন এসছে, আমরা নিজেরা কিছু হোম ডেকোরেশনের জিনিস বানিয়েছি। তো আপনারা প্লিজ আমাদের লাইভ দেখবেন। কাল থেকে আমরা সকাল সকালই আসার চেষ্টা করছি। আজকে যেহেতু ওয়েদারটা খারাপ ছিল, আজকে লেট হয়ে গেছে, বাট স্টার্ট করেছি রেড এন্ড হোয়াইট দিয়ে। যেহেতু দুর্গাপুজো, সবার একটা করে রেড এন্ড হোয়াইট খুব ইচ্ছে থাকে। তো দিস ইজ আওয়ার রেড এন্ড হোয়াইট কালেকশন ফর দিস টাইম। সো অ্যানাদার লাভলি কটন জামদানি ইন রেড এন্ড হোয়াইট। This one again is pure white. This is not creamish white, pure white. And it has a beautiful woven border. Look at the border. The beauty of this saree is this lovely intricate woven border. And then this is your palla. This is your palla in a geometric yet floral motif. And as you move forward in the bottom border, you have the same lovely border in the bottom of the saree as well. Moving on to the body of the sari. This is the body of the sari with this lovely little tiny jamdani flowers woven across the entire sari. This is again a traditional sari, very traditional but very pretty as well, because of how the intricate border falls throughout the sari. Both top border and the bottom border will be this beautifully done intricate weaving across the entire sari, and then you get this lovely tiny floral buttas, almost like jasmine. Across the entire sari you get this lovely tiny floral buttas in jamdani, all over a cotton jamdani sari. Very lightweight cotton, very breathable. You know that these days during Durga Puja also it's very hot and humid, so these are the saris you can wear at ease. And if you are not in Bengali, if you don't want a red and white for Durga Puja, red and white is such an iconic combination. Every sari lover should have one red and white in their wardrobe. Price is 3360. Price for this sari is 3360. This is the blouse piece, last 1 meter, 6.5 meter together. The blouse piece is plain, solid, without the buttas, and a continuous blouse. This also is available in color options. No? Sorry, this is a single piece. It has color option nahi. Right now, because I don't stay here, Ritu is well aware of what is available in colors and what is not. So she is guiding me what is there. This particular piece is a single piece, and I have to go to single.
এখানে সবকটাই সিঙ্গেল পরে আসবে
আগেরগুলো তো কালার অপশন তো ছিল
একটা ছিল
একটাতেই ছিল না
দুটোতে আছে কালার অপশন আর দুটো
মাল কটনে ছিল মাল কটন রেড এন্ড হোয়াইট জামদানি কালার অপশন নেই This is the sari. This is also a single piece, and after this everything will be single is what they are saying, except for one sari which I know is available in colors. So we'll go through it together. This is the sari. Price is 3360. Look at this lovely intricate border. This just stole my heart. Moving on to the next sari. This is also a beautiful piece. People who love our traditional jamdani will love this piece. This is not that red and extreme white. This is a little bit of red and cream. This is how the sari is. This is also a single piece, not available in any color option. Look at this beautiful piece. It has a very traditional jamdani motif in the palla. This is your palla. Beautiful jamdani motif in the palla, and as you move forward in the body you have this lovely jamdani buttas running across the body. And even though this has a very traditional jamdani motif in the palla and the body, for the border we have kept it very simple, very slim, very clean border, using only red selvage as the border. Throughout the sari again you have the jamdani woven buttas. This is also in mull cotton, very soft. As I touched it I realized this is mull cotton. Look at the softness of the sari, and you can just hold it like this. Very lightweight, very soft. This is your mull cotton jamdani, and 6.5 meter comes with a blouse piece. The last 1 meter is your blouse piece without the buttas, and just a solid continuous blouse. Price is 3360 for this lovely unique mull cotton jamdani, and there is no color option for this one. This is the only available in red and white, that also only available in one unit. This is the sari, and mull cotton feels heavenly when you drape them. Like, this is so nice, so easy to drape. And just look at the beautiful lovely pleats, and they fall like green. This is the sari. Price is 3360, available in one piece only in red and white. Moving on, this is also a single piece, red and white peacock motif jamdani. This is the sari. Again, this sari has a lovely intricate woven border. This is the border. I'll start with the border first. This is the border. Very intricate woven border in this beautiful peacock motif, and the same motif will fall in the palla as well. This is your palla, and as we move forward to the bottom border, we have the same peacock motif, very intricate, very nicely done peacock motif in the bottom border as well. And then you have a peacock motif border on both the beginning of the palla and the end of the palla. Moving on to the body, the entire body will have this peacock motif jamdani buta, beautifully done peacock motif jamdani buta throughout the sari. This is the first half of the sari. Moving on to the second half of the sari, you have jamdani buta as well as the woven border, which is the beauty of this sari. This beautiful woven border. This is red and white, complete white, not like the creamish white. And this is 6.5 meter sari, comes with 1 meter blouse piece at the end. The blouse piece is solid plain, again without butas, because there's butas throughout the sari, but the blouse piece has this beautiful intricate border. This border will fall at the sleeves of the blouse or at the back of the blouse. Price is 3360 for this lovely peacock motif jamdani sari in red and white, and this is a single piece available with us. We don't have another piece in this. If you have been following us on Instagram and Facebook, you might have seen few of this sari before, because we just dropped our red and white Durga Puja edit in 2 reels. 2 of our teammates only have been in the reels. One of them is, both of them are actually artists. One of them does light tracing for our hand painted saris, and the other one, Toshali, she actually does all the designs from scratch in a art paper with a pencil. Everything that you see, all the designs that you see, somewhere started with her in a art paper, in a pencil and a pencil. So 2 of our beautiful teammates, they modeled for our saris. So if you are following us on Instagram and Facebook, you will see their reels, and they have particularly done, we have particularly done red and white for both the reels. Moving on to the next one, another very soft red and white jamdani sari. This is the sari. This is your palla. Now this one is not entirely red and white, but it has bits of hints of yellow here and there. This is the palla, and you'll get touch of yellow ochre here and there. It has a beautiful jamdani palla again, using a maroonish tone. The work is done using a maroonish tone. Rest of all the work was done using red. This one, the work is done using a tone of maroon and a bit of yellow here and there. Moving on to the body, you have another floral buta across the entire body, and a dual border for this sari, where you get a solid red border and with yellow stripes, and a woven maroon red jamdani border. This is the border. Now there is hint of cream or brown in both the borders, stripes here, and the background is a little bit of brown. This is the detailing in the woven border, and this is your plain border. Together they make a very beautiful border. Moving on to the rest, the other half of the sari. This is the other half of the sari, and there is the entire sari has this woven floral butas throughout the sari, and both the top border and the bottom border will have the woven border as well as the solid red border. It's a 6.5 meter sari. It comes with a blouse piece. The last 1 meter will be your blouse piece, which is again a running blouse piece without the butas, because entire body has butas, but with the lovely border. Price of this sari is 3360. Price is 3360. This one is red and white, but because of the yellow, this saree stands out. This one is also red and white, but because there is a hint of yellow in the palla, this saree also this saree stands out from the rest of it. This is how the saree will drape. This is also a very lightweight, soft cotton in the body, and the border is done using a thicker cotton. This is how the saree looks. 3360 is the price and available in only one color tone. Moving on to the next one. This is the last cotton saree in red and white. The last three sarees will be in silk. This is the last saree in red and white in cotton. This ending the red and white series of cotton in this beautiful check and floral jamdani design. This is the saree. This is your lovely palla. It has bigger checks throughout the saree. In the palla, you have closely woven floral buttas in alternate checks, and some stripes in woven stripes in red. Moving on, and also at the end of the palla you have this lovely tassels. Moving on to the body is again has the checks, and then there is floral buttas in middle of few of the checks, and throughout the border you get a red border and a floral border. It's a dual border. There is one red and the other one is floral buttas woven inside the checks. This is the top border, and the same thing continues in the bottom border. This is also a single piece, exclusive piece. We don't have other colors in this particular type. A very beautiful saree because of the floral border in either end of the saree along with the solid red border. The bottom border will continue throughout the saree. The jamdani detailing, the floral jamdani detailing in the border will follow throughout the end of the saree, but in the top border it will stop at the pleats. After the pleats, anyway you will tuck it in, so the border stops at the pleats. And then this is the rest of the body with the woven floral buttas across the entire body. This is also a 6.5 meter, comes with a blouse piece. Last 1 meter will be your blouse piece. This is the blouse piece without the buttas, only the checks in the blouse piece. 6.5 meter, last 1 meter is this one. Price is 3990. Price is 3990. Next up is a lovely block printed saree. This is in Vishnupur silk. Very, very, very soft silk. Again, like how the mull cottons, you could hold it like this. This saree also you can hold like this. A very intricate silk is this one. You can just hold it like this. Very, 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 very soft. This particular saree is available in multiple color options, beautiful color options. We have recently launched our block printed saree collection, so there is like a bunch of colors in it. If you want a block printed saree for yourself, you can connect with us. We can send you the pictures. This is how the saree is. This will be your palla, and then moving on to the body, the same motif in the palla will also flow in the body, and the differentiation between the palla and the body is done using a panel of this border. This border will be there across the palla to give it to differentiate it with the body, and this the same design will also flow across the border as well. This is the border, and the rest of the saree is also like this. It's a Bishnupuri silk, beautiful soft silk, and it drapes so well. And the price of this saree is 6930. 6930 is the price of this one. It comes with a blouse piece. I want to show you the blouse piece. This is the blouse piece with polka dots. This is your blouse piece. Last 1 meter will be your blouse piece. And then this is the rest of this, how the saree will feel when you drape it. This will be your palla, and this soft silk is again something that drapes so well. It's so comfortable to use. This is a silk that you can also use during summers. This is your pleats. The pleats will come really well, and it's a very fine silk. Price is 6990. 93 na 902. Price is 6930. 6930 is the price, and this particular saree is available in a bunch of color options. If you want to see all the colors, please connect with us. We will be happy to show you all the colors. This is the red and white for today's special red and white episode. Moving on to the next one. Next one is a matka silk saree with hand paint and jamdani fusion. This particular saree is also in discount right now. The only saree in red and white which is in discount is this piece. This is in matka silk. It has a beautiful jacquard jamdani palla, a very long palla actually. This is a very long half palla. Is your this beautiful intricate jamdani motif, inspired from the Assamese designs. And moving on to the body is this lovely hand painted floral detailing. This is the rest of the body. This is how the saree is. There are a few more patterns in this type. Those are also in sale right now. There is a 20%, I think 20% is the sale in this. I'll just check. There is a 20% discount in it. The retail price is 11,130. On top of that, you get a 20,000 discount, which is coming to around 8,900 something. So right now the price is 11,000 something, but on top of that you get a 20% discount. And this is the border of the saree. This discount is there only till Durga Puja. So if you want this piece, please connect in the discounted price. Please connect with us before Durga Puja. This also has a very distinct blouse piece. This is the blouse piece with stripes. This is not entirely red and white, but the feel of the saree is pretty red and white. This is your blouse piece. There are 3 portions actually in this saree. The blouse piece is striped, the palla is woven, and the body is hand painted. 3 beautiful different distinct designs in one saree. Price is 11,130. There are other color combinations available in this particular type, where there are 3 different distinct designs in one saree, and they are all in a 20% discount till Durga Puja. This is the saree. This will come around 8,900. Moving on to the next one, and the last one is a beautiful muslin red and white. This one also you might have seen in our Durga Puja reel if you're following us on social media. This is a statement piece where the palla has this lovely big paisley motif in jamdani. Beautiful big throughout the palla is this paisley motif, and as you move forward in the body, you have floral jamdani bootas closely knitted across the entire body. Now this particular design is available in two other colors, one red and one black and white, one pink and silver. I have picked the red and white because it's our special red and white edit. The rest of the sari is also this woven buttas in the sari. And then we have a very slim, neat tussar selvage. This is tussar selvage in the this might look like zari, but this is not zari, this is tussar. In either end we have this selvage as border. This is in pure muslin, and the feel of this sari is very dreamy. This is how the sari falls. It's a very dreamy fall. And then the blouse piece is striped. The entire blouse has this woven stripes. Price of this sari is 12,264. 12,264 is the price of this one. It has woven stripe. Last 1 meter is this blouse piece. And then this is how it will fall. It will feel when you drape it. Muslin might feel a little fluffy when you drape it, but I have draped it, like I have used two sides to drape it. Like I have draped it in a double way. If you just drape it in a single way, I think the fall will be really nice. So like if I just leave the other end of the sari, this will be the feel of the sari. And if you don't want the transparency, all you have to do is just pleat it up and the transparency will be gone. This is how it will fall, and then I'll quickly show you after another drape. So for muslins, you have to do thicker drapes. Whenever you're doing in muslin, if you do thicker drapes, it won't be as fluffy as they are. Even for organza, if you do a little thicker drapes like this, wider drapes actually, not thicker, then the pleats fall nicely. Yes. So for silks, you can do thinner drapes, they fall really well. For muslins, if you, or saris which has the tendency to be a little fluffed up, all you have to do is do wider drapes like this, and it wouldn't be fluffy in your pleats anymore. It will just fall seamlessly like this. This is the last sari for today. I also gave you a little trick how to do pleats in a muslin or organza or kora sari. All you have to do is do wider pleats and they're gonna fall very nicely. So this is the last sari for today. If you want any of these saris, please take a screenshot and share with us in the number provided, or DM us in our social media pages and we will be happy to help you out. If you are not following us, please follow us right now in Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. We will be coming live every day till next 4 days because it's our Sharad Sutra exhibition, pre-puja exhibition, and there are a lot of discounts going on. There are lots of different other products that we want to show you. So please stay with us. Take care till the next live. Bye.